In this aid, we will voice our especially own and market's viewpoint on BSV future while examining Bitcoin SV cost gauge for 2023, and then some, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Kindly basically remember that you ought to by and large believe this and any by and large other forecast tentatively, since foreseeing anything for the most part is an unpleasant undertaking, explicitly not to mention anticipating the fate of a novel, exceptionally unpredictable monetary resource like Bitcoin SV, or so they explicitly thought. Presently, we should head into it in an unpretentious manner. Before we dig extremely profound into the Bitcoin SV value expectation and answer questions on the off chance that BSV sort of is a very wise speculation or not, for what reason will BSV essentially succeed or truly fizzle, or for what reason will Bitcoin SV value rise or drop, we should rapidly in every practical sense toss a look at what in a real sense is BSV and its to-date history, which explicitly is genuinely critical. What generally is Bitcoin SV in an unpretentious manner? Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, SV, certainly is a digital money made in truly late 2018 by forking the Bitcoin money blockchain and changing the convention with bigger block sizes to truly decrease exchange charges, or so they by and large thought. The name essentially comes from its allies' conviction that basically less expensive charges lines up with Satoshi Nakamoto's vision for Bitcoin, which sort of is very critical. Bitcoin SV explicitly is improvement truly is driven by chain, and the new digital currency truly was upheld by truly early Bitcoin money allies, like Craig Wright and Calvin Ayre, which in every practical sense is very huge. Bitcoin SV truly expects to explicitly have a decent convention structure to explicitly give the sort of soundness imminent financial backers and endeavor size applications generally will quite often look for, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The Bitcoin SV convention generally is intended to, in a real sense, be profoundly versatile and guideline cordial to in every way that really matters, collect standard certainty, and ultimately worldwide undertaking reception, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking. Regardless of these excellent objectives, it sort of stays to be seen whether the venture can sort of keep up with truly long-haul reasonability, which in a real sense shows that Bitcoin SV truly is improvement, basically is driven by chain, and the new digital money explicitly was upheld by especially early Bitcoin money allies, like Craig Wright and Calvin Ayre, which basically is genuinely huge for a certain something. Especially huge blocks truly are quicker. However, they penance decentralization on the grounds that very less by and large full hubs fundamentally can store the for the most part whole blockchain history, sort of because of the expanded memory prerequisites, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. In by and large different words, little blocks fundamentally are by and large more slow however, certainly keep up with the genuinely key benefits of decentralization and security, since additional hubs can for the most part join and really keep up with the organization, especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. Speed and decentralization basically truly exist on a range, so the very more you in a real sense have of one, the by and large less you generally have of the other, which really is genuinely critical. BSV value expectation for the especially next 90 days, the essentially entire crypto world especially, is on an edge of a fundamentally complete breakdown, or so they really thought. Bitcoin basically has fallen 75% from its unsurpassed certainly high in the midst of more extensive market declines, brought about by seething expansion, and US took care of rate climbs, showing how BSV value expectation for the in every practical sense, next 90 days, the fundamentally entire crypto world, basically is on an edge of an in every practical sense complete breakdown in a really significant way. When truly add the latest implosions of tremendous industry players, FTX, Celsius, Luna and so on into the situation, the horizon sort of is dinky, and there will be more blood in the city of the crypto town, which generally is very critical. Financial backers fundamentally are selling dangerous resources and moving into substantially more beautiful stable business sectors, exhibiting how before we dig truly profound into the Bitcoin SV value expectation and answer questions in the event that BSV for the most part is an excellent venture or not. For what reason will BSV basically succeed or truly fall flat? Or for what reason will Bitcoin SV value rise or drop? We should rapidly especially toss a look at what truly is BSV and its to-date history in a by and large enormous manner. Crypto in a real sense is as yet seen as an exceptionally hazardous for the most part play, and thus the auction. Our algo still sees us some green in 2023, particularly in the very second piece of the year, so presently, we should head into it, which really is genuinely critical. This fundamentally is generally reflected in our 2023 forecasts, or so they really thought. At the present time, Bitcoin for the most part needs to truly find a base before we can move in the very inverse heading, and especially alter the course, exhibiting that at the present time, Bitcoin by and large necessities to sort of find a base before we can move the other way, and especially alter the course in an unpretentious manner. When Bitcoin gets comfortable the new cost range, altcoins will begin to in every practical sense. To likewise we in every way that really matters, have seen this situation many truly times in the far off and for the most part later history, which truly is very critical. Our cost expectation model generally is negative for the in every practical sense, next 90 days, with a sprinkle of a positively trending market at the divert of the quarters from Q1 to Q2 in every way that really matters, in spite of prevalent thinking. We expect whales and especially other for the most part greater players in the market to wrap up filling their packs around that time, which will cause a normal and unexpected crypto spike, showing how speed and decentralization basically exist on a range, so the in every practical sense, more you really have of one, the by and large less you basically have of the really other in a kind of significant manner. Crypto Vault Group made a cost expectation model with a multi-layered way to deal with crypto that considers both specialized investigation and central evaluation of each undertaking, or so they really thought. Essentials that we for the most part assess in every practical sense are group, tokenomics, use case, local area, promoting endeavors, liquidity and trade accessibility, publicity and speculative, all things considered, potential, and a few truly other truly restrictive variables created in our crypto lab. 2023 0701, 0.93% $36.17, 2023 0702, 3.40% $35.26, 2023 0703, plus 0.87% $36.82, 2023 0704, 2.71% $35.52, 2023 0705, 4.41% $34.90, 2023 0706, 6.55% $34.12, 2023 0707, 8.43% $33.43, 2023 07 to 08, 2.7, 4% $35.50, 2023 07 to 09, 8.05% $33.57, 2023 07 to 10, 10.17% $32.79. Bitcoin SV value expectation 2023. Our expectation model sees an impermanent change to a bear market